Hello YouTubers, welcome to Dan the Man's channel yet again, and today we are bringing you something extra special. It is the Raspberry Pi 3 running Retropie with a classic case. Hey guys, welcome to another video by Dan the Man, and as you can see right now, I haven't filmed much videos with the NES Classic Edition because basically right now Hack Cheese in a state where it's just getting refined. Some new features here and there are added, but basically you got the 300 meg limit, you have folder limits still, so that stuff's basically done. But what I can tell you is this is Nintendo Classic Edition is ceasing. So as some of you might already know, and it's gone, so they're not going to be available eventually. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to build your own Raspberry Pi NES Classic Edition. So it's not going to be the same exact thing, but you are going to get additional systems on it. You're going to get additional power, you're going to get additional speed, because it's going to be a Raspberry Pi 3 chip. So let's take a look and see what we got. So we have the Raspberry Pi 3 right here. It was a Cana kit bought on Amazon right there. So I'll put it in really close so you can see it. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. This is going to be just a micro USB power supply because I didn't have an extra, and I did have one extra, but you know, it's from a third-party thing, so who knows how that would last in general and everything too. It also came with little mini heat sinks for the GPU and the CPU right there, so that's awesome. I'm going to mount those to it too. It has a little 3M adhesive on the back side of it too. I also got these controllers right here. As you can see, they were highly recommended. They're the iBuffalo classic USB gamepads, and they're connected via USB. They're not Bluetooth. I know it could have went that way, but I chose to have a wired connection anyway for that. So those babies are going to be great for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Atari, 26, 52, 78, you know, and vice versa. It's going to be good for all of those and all those other game systems I'm going to put on there too. So that's all the equipment I have right now. I am waiting on the case too, so the case will be here very soon. Alright everybody, I just got in the Raspberry Pi 3D printed case from Etsy. Thanks to one of the sellers. I don't remember his name. It was $30, so it's kind of up there, but it was definitely worth it. As you can see right here, oh wow, this thing is beautiful. I love it. I'll show you a close-up in a second too once I actually get all the parts going, but wow, well done. I can't wait to pop this son of a bitch open. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Whoop. Oh yeah, look at this thing. First things first, let's open this baby up right now. Okay. And it also has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which is huge over my crappy one, which does not have that one. But, such as like, oh, look at this little packaging. That's beautiful. I love that. Little cardboard packaging. Alright. Oh, I'm definitely keeping this case. Although this is not for me, so damn it. Oh, and there she is, ladies and gentlemen, with a piece of hair in it, but there she is. You got your H.264 hardware encoded video. You have your full-size HDMI port. You have your micro SD card slots. You have your 4 USB 2.0 slots. You got your Ethernet port still there too, which is great. You got your pins on top so you could lay in a hat or whatever, a breadboard or whatever your mind is thinking of right now. I just absolutely am in love with this little son of a bitch. I think it's beautiful. I think it's amazing. Like so. And we're going to insert the memory card now. Like so. Okay. So, having said all of what I said, we're going to just preliminary get this thing all hooked back up together. We're not going to worry about other things. We're not going to worry about the little brackets. I don't even know what this bracket's for. Wow, that is insane. Okay. So that doesn't even have to snap into place, but that's fine. So you can see the little Raspberry Pi there. Hi, Raspberry Pi. And the Pi is connected and ready to go. It's resizing the file system automatically right now. That's what's on the screen. This is just showing you, just a general synopsis of what's actually going to happen. You really don't have to do much for these anymore. It's very unlike the first generation of the Retropie, where you had to do everything manually through the Raspberry setup and all this other stuff. I mean, look at this thing. It's already booted. So it's going to, I believe it does another boot phase to resize the partition. I think it's going so much faster than my Raspberry Pi 1. So if you actually have the opportunity to get a Raspberry Pi 3, I would definitely recommend it, because this is already flying. This is already blazing through. So there, right now it's actually resizing the partition. So you're seeing this in real time too. Okay, and I also connected a USB keyboard just to go through the emulation station. Now I've heard you don't even have to do that. So, there we go. And we are already in Retropie right now, which is amazing. So we're going to go through the configuration. We're going to make sure we enable our Wi-Fi network right now too. Okay, configuration tools. Samba should be already default enabled. Configure Wi-Fi, there we go. So it's under the Retropie settings, connect to Wi-Fi network. There's my network. Now, how do I enter my Wi-Fi key? Well, because I connected a keyboard. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't connect a keyboard. Okay, so as long as this initially connects and everything, we should be good, almost perfect to go. Then we go access our folders via Samba shares on our big ass machine that I have right here, and we're connected. So we're going to be able to exit out of that, and this is fantastic. We are almost halfway home already. So now we're going to go back. And I don't think a reboot is necessary at all. And oh, there is a package I want to manage. And it kicked me back out. What the hell? Yeah, I want to add DOSBox. DOSBox is by default not installed on this package. Okay, I don't know if a reboot is necessary, so we're just going to exit for now. And Wi-Fi is enabled, so we should now be able to wirelessly send all the games to the unit. So we're going to exit out of this. We're going to go change the TV back to HDMI 1. Boom, we're back in my regular computer. And I will be right back once I load these ROMs. Now, there is a built-in file folder too. If for some reason Wi-Fi doesn't work, you can then access the built-in folder, hook in a USB flash drive or a hard drive, and dump your ROMs on that way. But wirelessly, everything's going wireless now, let's face it. I'm surprised they even have wire controllers for this son of a gun. So.